Hello, everybody, and welcome to this very special presentation of CTN Sports. We are at Anoka High School Fieldhouse for the Section 3 AAA Dance Team Meet. We are in the middle of the Jazz Funk competition. Actually, we've just begun here, and this is St. Cloud Tech. These 15 young ladies you see on the floor are the first group to perform. Let's sit back and watch the rest of their routine in the Jazz Funk competition.
The St. Cloud Tech Tigerettes.
That was the St. Cloud Tech Tigerette dance team in the Jazz Funk competition. Their coaches are Jody Esser and Jen Effelt. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Section 3 AAA Dance Line competition. As I mentioned, that was St. Cloud Tech. I'm Karen Savanich, and along with Summer Sellers, we will be bringing you the action today from Anoka Fieldhouse. Thanks for joining me, Summer.
Thank you for having me.
Summer is a former dancer from Alexandria, so she's got the inside scoop on what we can expect today, right?
Hopefully.
We've got 3 to 4 hours of dance to bring you today. It's going to be a great time. We've got 11 teams performing here. The first things we're going to see are the Jazz Funk competition, followed by the high kick. We're expecting the awards ceremony sometime around 4 this afternoon. So it's going to be a long day and a fun day of dance.
Very exciting, yeah.
All right. Our next group now to perform is going to be Champlin Park, and we are expecting some great things from them, aren't we?
Definitely. Champlin is always a great team and really exciting team to watch.
Their coaches are Allison Nibby and Jamie Varga, and the song that they're going to dance to is a Whitney mix. Now, I'm thinking it's Whitney Houston. I could be wrong.
You never know.
We've got a huge crowd on hand here today, and here's a list of the teams that will be performing in the Jazz Funk competition. We saw St. Cloud Tech, now it's Champlin Park, then Bemidji, St. Cloud Apollo, Duluth East, Moorhead, Brainerd, Anoka, Coon Rapids, Elk River, and Blaine. This order will change for the high kick competition, but this is what we can expect for Jazz Funk. Summer, I'm excited to see Champlin Park. You mentioned that one of the teams that's truly a crowd favorite with everybody is Brainerd.
Yeah, Brainerd's always the crowd pleaser. Everybody can't wait to see what Brainerd brings to the table. So
they have a very large team, and so does Blaine. Does that help or hinder the team when they have that many girls?
It helps if they've got themselves together. It's always very impressive to see a lot of girls on the floor. Just kind of, the moves just seem a lot bigger. But it can also hurt you if you're not together and sometimes you can look like a jumbled mess, but Brainerd doesn't usually have that problem.
Doing the judging today, we've got 5 judges, and they are all going to be having their work cut out for them today.
They have a tough day,
I'm sure.
It's a tough job being a judge. You have to put away, biases and previous dances and, things like that, and really focus on this year's team and watching for mistakes and pointed toes and watching for choreography, uniqueness, and lots of things. Yeah, they have a lot lot to deal with up there.
We didn't go to break this time, but in between each of the teams, the judges do take their scores, give them to a runner. They go to the secret tally room, and the scores are tabulated there. We are going to stay right here, though, because coming up next, it's the Champlain Park team, and the song that they are dancing to, again, is the Whitney Mix. Let's sit back and enjoy Champlain Park's performance.
To Whitney Mix. Ladies and gentlemen, the troupe from Champlain Park High School.
Well, there's a bridge and there's a river that I still must cross as I'm going on my journey. Oh, I might be lost, and there's a road I have to follow, a place I have to go. Well, no one told me just how to get there, but when I get there, I know. Step by step, day by day, mile by mile. And this old road is rough and ruined, so many dangers along the way, so many burdens might fall upon me, so many troubles that I have to face. Oh, but I won't let my spirit fail me. I won't let my spirit go until I get to my destination. I'm gonna take it slow because I'm making it up. Step by step, you know I'm taking that. Bit by bit, come on. Stroke by stroke, yeah. Brick by brick, by brick by brick, come on. Baby, don't give up. You got to hold on to what you got. Oh, baby, don't give up. You got to keep on moving, don't stop, yeah, yeah. How will I know? Hey, how will I know? Hey, 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 hey. How will I know if he really loves me? I say a prayer with every heartbeat. I fall in love whenever we meet. I'm asking you what you know about these things. How will I know if he's thinking of me? I try to fall, but I'm too shy. Can't speak. Falling in love is so bittersweet. This love is strong, but I feel weak. Always me. I'm saying, wish I had you near me now. Say there's no mistaking what I feel is really love. Please tell me, how will I know? Don't trust me. How will I know? How will I know? Feel deceiving. How will I know? How will I know if he really loves me? I say a prayer with every heartbeat. I fall in love whenever we meet. I'm asking you what you know about these things. How will I know? I'm trying to fall, can't speak, falling in love. I'm asking you, how will I know?
Ladies and gentlemen, the troupe from Champlain Park High School.
The song was Whitney Mix. The team was the troupe from Champlain Park, and they were pretty darn good.
They were very good. Lots of energy in that dance, and unique moves, unique formations. Fun dance to watch.
It was. You could see the coaches really getting into it. The girls on the team really cheering them on.
Yeah, the girls down here are either usually the JV team or the girls that didn't happen to be dancing this dance, and they really help their teammates. They cheer them on. They know when the big parts are, and they help the crowd know when to cheer too. It's always fun to watch the kids sitting on the floor.
It is. And coming up next is Bemidji. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
I know I'm not who you're expecting, but I am Michael Jordan, chairman of the board of the College Fund. By keeping tuition costs down, bright, deserving kids get a shot at going to college. Because let's face it, no matter how gifted you are,
we all could use a little help. Please support the College Fund. Mine is a terrible thing to waste.
want to go one-on-one?
The Blue Angels of Bemidji High School.
The team is the Bemidji Blue Angels dance team, and the song was Franklin Funk. Now, their coaches are Sarah Solonic and Brandy King, and you saw them really getting into it and cheering on their girls.
Yeah, yeah, that was fun. Cute uniforms.
Yeah, Bemidji.
Got to comment about the fuzzy uniforms.
Right, right. Only 12 girls performed in the Jazz Funk for Bemidji, but they did a nice job.
They did a good job, yeah.
They did. All right, coming up next now, we've got Duluth East, and they have a fairly good-sized team, too. It'll be just a moment until they get out here. Let's tell everybody, Summer, what's going on here today. We've got the 11 teams competing, and the top 4.
The top 4 from each division, the Jazz Funk and the High Kick, will go to the state competition next weekend.
next weekend, and that's going to be at the XL Energy Center. I'm sure tickets
Yeah.
are available if anybody wants to check it out. Now, this is different. When you were dancing, anybody who wanted to go to state could go to state.
Yeah, yeah. You didn't have to compete and get, be chosen to go to state. You just went if you wanted to. But this makes it a little bit more exciting to be at state. It's more of an honor. It's more of, it's an elite class of dancers at state.
So we are expecting the top 4 finishers then to go on to state. This is going to be a great time here the rest of the day and next weekend as well in St. Paul at the Energy Center. Let's tell everybody a little bit more about Duluth East. I've got their coaches list here. It's Kim Smith, Kara Duty, and Laura Austin. Have you seen Duluth East before?
I haven't seen Duluth East this year yet. A lot of the teams that are around the area compete in like dual meets. During a basketball game, for example. But I haven't seen Duluth East, so I'm excited to see what they bring to the show today.
We mentioned there is 11 schools here today and only the top 4 are going on. So for some of the girls, this will be the last time they're performing.
Yeah, and that's a level of excitement all its own. It's hard, the last dance, and it's over. But most of these girls they're thinking that's not an option. They're going to state, so they're not thinking about that today. Next weekend, that's when it gets really tough, and it's state, and you're a senior, and that's it. So.
Right. Just a few crowd shots you saw. This place is really filling up here. We're, as I mentioned, we're at the Anoka Fieldhouse. This is a very special presentation of CTN Sports, and there you go. There's some happy people.
It's so fun to be a fan for Dance Line. It's as loud as you can cheer, the better,
I know we got here early to set up, of course, and there was a line to get in the door. They started letting people in at 11:15, and even at that point, there was 100 people waiting to get in.
Well, yeah, the best seat is up high in the middle, so you want to get there as fast as you can. If you're sitting on the other side, you have to watch everybody from the back, so
Right.
it's better to get here early.
We are looking at the Duluth East Side Steppers coming out now. Again, their coaches are Kim Smith, Kara Duty, and Laura Austin. And the song that they're going to be dancing to is Magic Carpet Ride. Let's sit back and enjoy Duluth East and their performance.
Magic Carpet Ride. Ladies and gentlemen, from Duluth East, the East Side Steppers. the East Side Steppers from Duluth East High School.
Summer, that was a very fun group. What did you think?
That was fun. Lots of spins, lots of jumps and leaps. That's what jazz funk is all about. It's facial expressions. They're getting into it, and that's what's fun about jazz funk.
I noticed at one point they all winked at the same time. Now
Yep.
that
Yep.
takes some choreography.
Yeah, but that makes the dance more fun. You kind of recharge after you do a little thing like that, and you get a little more energy. And they shout at the end that brings the crowd into it a little bit, a little excitement.
Certainly a contrast from the team before. You mentioned the jumps and the spins. They were really nailing them.
They were, and it's just a different style of jazz funk. Some teams spend the whole time spinning, and some don't do it at all. Some do lots of leaps. They opened with a Russian. That was an excitement thing, and lots of teams do that. Some don't do Russians at all. So it's just kind of a whatever the team is good at, whatever they have great skills in, that's what they highlight. So, and that team was great at turning. So
They were very good.
yeah.
We have Moorhead coming up next. Before we see them, though, we want to take a short break. We will be right back, so don't go away.
Tom, where you going? Hey, we got a ball game here. Pardon me.
Pitcher got a rubber arm. It's has. Huh? Pitcher has a rubber arm.
If education is important to you, talk to your child's school about raising academic standards. Call 1-800-38-BE-SMART for a free booklet and be a big league parent.
Welcome back, everybody. Coming up next, it's some highlights from Moorhead dance team, and their coach is Michelle Martin, and the song is Ready to Go. Let's sit back and enjoy Moorhead highlights.
Ready to go. Ready to go. Oh, make me over. I'm all I wanna be. A walking study in demonology. Hey, so glad you could make it. Yeah, now you really made it. Hey, so glad you could make it now. When I wake up, if my makeup is too early.
The highlights from Moorhead High School.
What a great time they were having out there.
They were having fun. Lots of great smiles. The one girl kept sticking her tongue out. She was having a good time.
They had some really interesting moves as well, and they really seemed to nail their spins. I mean, they went 3 times around and landed perfectly.
Yeah, and that's a difficulty. They'll get extra points for doing things like that that are a little bit harder. So yeah, that's a exciting element for them to have.
Before the competition started, we checked with the judges, and they have about 2 minutes for Jazz Funk, or how long are they expected to perform?
They have Jazz Funk 2.5 to 4 minutes, anytime in there. Can't go longer than 4 or you get points docked. You can't go under 2.5 or you get points docked.
So if you go longer, you get more points?
Nope, you get points docked off.
If you're over 4 minutes?
If you're over 4 minutes.
Okay.
But if you take your dance out to 3.5, 4 minutes, and you keep your energy level up and you keep the excitement going, then your points are going to increase because you've got stamina and just doing more dance than everybody else.
They are certainly doing a lot of dance. We have a very popular team coming up next. It's Brainerd. You're not going to want to miss that.
No.
And after Brainerd, it's Anoka, and I know this is a favorite of yours, right, Summer?
Well, Anoka's a favorite of mine. The coach is a very good friend of mine, so I actually haven't seen them yet. I haven't been able to make it to any of their meets, so I'm so excited to see her.
Very good. We are going to take a short break. As I mentioned, Brainerd's coming up, then Anoka, and then Coon Rapids. So stay with us. We'll be right back right after this.
There are many things you can do with your butt. Your butt can make you a winner. You can use your butt to celebrate. If you insist on sitting, at least take your butt around the block. At night, your butt can get you noticed.
Nice butt.
Whatever you do with your butt, get off it.
Welcome back. It's the Brainerd Kickstart.
I got something for
dance
your
team
mind, your
coming up,
body, and your soul.
And the song is all coming back. Let's enjoy.
Brainerd High School Kicksters.
I loved the push at the end.
Yeah.
What did you think?
Oh, it's great. That was a great dance. Brainerd's come a long way in jazz funk. That was a great routine. I haven't seen them look that good in jazz in a while.
Excellent. I believe I counted 21 girls out there performing. Their coaches are Cindy Clow and Carrie Kavanaugh, and the song was All Coming Back. I thought they did a nice job.
They did. It was very exciting. Brainerd does a great job of keeping their girls. Their routines are just always so clean. Lots of girls, no mistakes. That's why they're Brainerd. That's why everybody loves Brainerd.
They sure do. We've got a huge crowd here. We've got the stands behind us, of course, and then on the far side of the field house, those stands are even filling up as well. So some students from Coon Rapids, Champlain Park, all the neighboring schools really have come out to support their teams. Tell me about these teams that are coming from Brainerd and Duluth. They took a bus ride this morning. How is that as a participant?
That's one of the exciting things about coming to the cities for competition. We used to ride from Alec when I was in dance line, and you get up early, you get on the bus, and you do your hair on the bus, you do your makeup on the bus, and you sing songs, and you do the tradition things that you remember forever of dance line. It's not always the competition so much as the bus rides are sitting around, telling jokes and doing cheers
and getting psyched up.
And that's what it's all about, psyching up for the day.
We have got 4 more teams to compete in the Jazz Funk competition for this part of the championship today. And coming up next, it's the Anoka Twister dance team.
Yeah.
Now, this is coached by your friend, Christine Riley.
And
Trina Devlis. Now, the song that they're going to be dancing to is Lucky Girl. And this is the first time you've seen them perform this year.
I'm so excited.
I saw them at the conference meet, and they really did a nice job.
Yeah, they were happy.
What kind of feedback has Christina given you about her team this year?
Boy, she's very excited. She thinks this is one of the most talented teams she's had. She's been coach, I think, 6 or 7 years for Anoka, and she's real excited about the talent that she has this year. So she's pulling for high kick champion here. She loves the jazz funk, but Anoka is really excited about their high kick routine today. So.
Well, we are working our way through the Jazz Funk competition. We are going to see Anoka, and then it's Coon Rapids, and then Elk River, and Blaine will be the last school performing in this Jazz Funk competition. Oh, and check out this future dance team girl.
That's Christine's little girl.
Oh, excellent.
That's Emma. Oh, her sock's falling off, and that's actually her dad, too. Christine's dad, not Emma's dad.
All right.
Yeah.
These girls are certainly excited. You mentioned like the pregame cheer, psyching each other up. Does that really help?
Oh, it does. It really does. And Anoka's got a great cheer. Their fans get into it. Right before they go on the floor, the fans do a little cheer, and the girls scream, and the fans scream, and it just gets you going for the dance. It's a very psychological thing, dance line is. So yeah, you have to be in the spirit all the time.
How about the fact that they've got home field advantage here today? Does that play a big role?
It helps. They like to dance at their home school, and anybody would. You know the floor, you know the rooms, the music. You know the volume. It's an advantage, but anyone can win in any gym. So
this is true. We'll see what happens here today as we sit back and enjoy the Anoka Twister dance team. Again, the song is Lucky Girl. The coaches are Christine Riley and Trina Devlis. Let's enjoy Anoka's performance.
The Twisters will dance to Lucky Girl. Ladies and gentlemen, the Anoka Twisters.
Ya tú sabes que está el negrito del swing Magic One con mi gente de Real to Real en el reggae Spanish style all the time. Sabor latino, ya tú sabes aquí. Sabrosura. Let me tell them, sir, boy, here we go. Bonita, señorita, a la pista, como mueves la cintura, peleando con sabrosura. Girl, I love the hips all over. Papi, tú sabes que yo te
Nice job by the Anoka Twisters.
Yeah, I know that the music was not supposed to cut out at the end of that routine. So
Really?
no,
Okay.
I don't know what happened back there, but it's a great thing when the team holds it together and they finish the dance and they don't freak out. That was an exceptional job of staying with the counts and the routine and seeing it through to the end, and they looked great at the end, even though they were counting. No music.
Well, you may have recognized the music was distorted slightly, and as you mentioned, it cut out a little bit at the end. But to see them counting it off to
Yeah.
finish the routine,
Yeah.
now that takes a lot of polish.
It does, and you have to have your head in it to stay with the dance. That was impressive, but hopefully that doesn't happen to them again. And hopefully it doesn't happen to another dance team too. I don't know. Anoka's got a great sound system here, so I don't know why that happened, but.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
These things happen.
Yeah, great dance. Anoka likes the salsa thing, so it's fun to get into the music like that.
All right. Well, you'll want to stay with us because coming up next, it's Coon Rapids and the Cardettes. Stay with us.
Siggy, you didn't leave a light on anywhere, did you?
Maybe. So what?
So what? So what? That's a waste of energy! Now you know I am a mad scientist. When someone wastes energy, it really makes me mad.
Please don't waste energy. It's a positive solution that will reduce air pollution.
The choreography is by Dana Smith.
Welcome back, everybody.
Cassie
Thanks for staying with us. Coming up next, it's the Coon Rapids Cardettes dance team. We're still in the jazz funk portion of the competition. Their song is Step by Step. I've seen this group perform numerous times this year, and I'm really looking forward to today's performance.
Yeah, I saw them last year. They had a great routine last year, so.
Their coaches are Julie and Jody Morris, and I know they've been working hard. And I'm expecting great things.
I am too, actually.
All right, after Coon Rapids, it's Elk River and Blaine. But let's sit back and enjoy Coon Rapids Cardettes.
Well, there's a bridge and there's a river that I still must cross as I'm going on my journey. Though I might be lost, and there's a road I have to follow, a place I have to go. Well, no one told me just how to get there, but when I get there, I know, 'cause I'm taking it.
the Coon Rapids High School Cardettes.
The Cardettes certainly have a lot of fans here today.
Yeah, well, yes, they do. And they should. That was a great routine. Very clean, very tight and together. Their formations were great. They even had the goosebump factor. You get a little chill, and that's always a good thing.
I counted 13 girls performing in that routine, and that's been about the average size. The largest school was Brainerd with 21 in the Jazz Funk competition. Coming up next, it's Elk River, and what do you know about them? Have you seen them this year at all? Or?
Elk River is always a great team, too. They were a top contender last year, and big rivals for Coon Rapids, Anoka, Blaine. Those four teams are really, really competitive.
All right. Elk River, the dance team, the song is We Gets Up?
We Gets Up.
We Gets Up, okay. That'll work. The coaches are Becky Burley, Deb Kupka, and Angie Jackson. That is coming up next. That's Elk River. And then after that, it's Blaine, and that will finish out the Jazz Funk portion of the competition. Remember, the top 4 teams from this portion of the competition will be going to state next weekend.
Next weekend, yep.
Between this weekend and next weekend, the teams, what do they need to do, those 4 teams?
The week is used, they focus really hard on state. They don't have excruciating long practices generally. The coaches usually they're polished enough today for state, and then they just work on the little things that didn't go as well, or just perfecting the little things. But the coaches keep their team very focused, and they try to visualize state, and they try and get them ready for especially the freshmen or the sophomores who haven't been to state before. It's a big thing to be dancing at the Excel Center and not in a high school gym. It's very intimidating, and you can get real shook up, so the coaches try and keep their heads in it.
It's going to be a lot of fun, not only the rest of today, but next weekend as well, when those teams head down to St. Paul to the Energy Center. Again, this is Section 3 AAA finals for dance line competition. We are going to take a short break, but stay with us. When we come back, we are going to see Elk River and Blaine perform. Stay with us.
Introducing new frequent phone hours.
Use the phone just 8 hours a week and get this free phone cradle. Use it 12 hours and get a speakerphone.
Use it 15 hours and get this cool headset.
Or stay on the phone 20 hours a week
and get a pasty complexion,
flabby body, and a great new nickname at school.
Exercised lately?
Choreography is conducted by Megan Solers, Amanda Kalk, Katie Kupka, Mindy Kraus, Micah Barlas, and Bree Burley. They'll be dancing to We Gets Up. And now from Elk River High School, the Elk River Dance Team.
Welcome back. It's time to watch Elk River's dance team. The song We Gets Up. Coaches Becky Burley, Deb Kupka, and Angie Jackson are on the sidelines. Very excited for this team's performance. Let's enjoy.
Please access another experience. Please access another experience.
Please access another experience.
the Elk River Dance Team.
Very funky.
Funky it was, yeah. That was exciting, and the girls had a great time. They were screaming and shouting and singing the song along with their dance, so that was fun to watch.
The song was We Gets Up. The team was the Elk River Dance Team, and I counted 12 girls on their squad, but it seemed like they had more. They were so high energy and really getting into it.
Yeah, they also used a lot of the floor. They spread way out to the right and to the left, and that makes them look a little bigger than they actually are.
And I love their outfits as well.
Yeah, sparkly. Yep.
Excellent. Coming up next, we've got the Blaine team that will finish out the Jazz Funk competition category for today. And then we are going to go right into the high kick competition where we will have all 11 schools performing. So it's going to be a great day. We've got a couple more hours of dance to bring you, so you want to be sure to stay with us. Before we go to break, I want to mention this Blaine team. Michelle Veshio Evenson, Megan Majerski, Trisha Ekman, and Amanda Novak. Those are the coaches. I know they're looking forward to their performance. We do have some playback times. I want to let everybody know if you're in the Channel 15 viewing area in the city of Coon Rapids, it's going to be on this evening, Saturday, February 17th at 8 p.m. at midnight. And then Sunday, tomorrow, 9 a.m., 1 p.m., 8 p.m. and midnight. And again on Monday, no school on Monday. So 9 a.m., all the kids can watch it then.
There you go.
And if you're in School District 11, you can watch it on the School District channel. That's Channel 58, and that's at the 8 o'clock p.m. playback, so you want to tune in for that. Let's take a short break. When we come back, we'll see Blaine finish out the Jazz Funk competition. Stay with us.
The depth of this kid's preparation for this moment just runs so deep. There's no doubt in my mind he's very aware of the significance of this putt.
There it is, a win for the ages.
A father can change the world, one child at a time.
Captains are Jennifer Rose and Sarah Arney. Choreography was done by Sarah Arney, Jennifer Rose, Josie Wahlberg, Heather Buckman, and Jessica Shue. The Bengalettes will be dancing to Like a Prayer. And now from Blaine High School, the Bengalettes.
Life is a mystery. Everyone
the Bengalettes from Blaine High School.
That was excellent. The Blaine Bengalettes dance team. Again, the coaches Michelle Vescio Evenson, Megan Majerski, Tricia Eckerman, and Amanda Novak. I think they're going to state. What do you think?
Well, unless the judges were sleeping, that was incredible. That was a very great dance. Blaine is one of those teams that's just phenomenal at turns. They're really known for their turns, and they use them well. So.
Again, they were one of the larger groups. I counted 17 girls performing on that particular dance, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more in the high kick competition. They have a huge squad.
Yeah, they do. Lots of girls sitting here watching. Yeah, there will probably be lots more dancing, or at least more dancing during high kick. Yeah.
All right. Before we go to break, again, I want to introduce the judges for you because they have, of course, the hardest job of all today. They have the best seats in the house besides us, of course. They get to sit up high in the bleachers. There's 5 judges. Lisa Otto, she is the superior judge, which basically she's in charge.
She's the referee of the meet and makes any oversees all the scores and makes sure that she's a tiebreaker. She kind of takes over if there's a problem, which there seldom is. But every once in a while, the superior judge has to make the final decision.
Of course, the scores are kept secret until the very end. In fact, we don't even know. This is how secret it is. The other
we
judges.
don't want to know either. The exciting part is when the girls are all lined up on the floor and they announce the winner, and you don't want to know.
Right, exactly. Carrie Geller, Franzi Schneider-Krumpus, Jenny Raish, Michelle Roberts, and Jennifer Novak. And those are the judges who have a very tough day ahead of them, not only in the jazz funk, but also in the high kick. We want to take a short break. When we come back, we will resume our coverage with the high kick competition. Again, you are watching CTN Sports Section 3 AAA coverage of the dance team meet. Stay with us.
You're mine. Chicken.
McGruff here. If a bully is bothering you, play it smart and try to talk it out. Or get away and tell an adult.
Well done.
For more tips, write for my new free comic activity book. Play it smart and help take a bite out of crime.
Captains are Melanie Ladd and Ashley Grayhack. The entire team took responsibility for the choreography. The Astronettes will dance to How Will I Know? Ladies and gentlemen, from St. Cloud
Welcome
Apollo,
back, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to watch the St. Cloud Apollo Astronet dance team perform. This is the beginning of the high kick competition. All 11 schools that are here today will be performing in this category. St. Cloud Apollo's song for high kick is How Will I Know? The coaches are Jamie Gebhardt and Jana Strand. Let's enjoy St. Cloud Apollo.
From St. Cloud
All
Apollo,
right,
the
let's hear it for St.
Astronauts.
Cloud Apollo. They did a great job.
Yeah, that was wonderful. They started off this competition with some great energy. Those girls were having a good time.
And this is actually the first time we've seen them perform today. They are performing only in the high kick category. What are the judges looking for with this competition?
Judges are looking for kicks, first of all. They look at the number of kicks, they look at the tightness of kicks, the height, the uniformness of the kicks, mistakes, of course. Mistakes always hurt. But they also look at formations, how well they use the floor, different choreography, uniqueness of moves. What else are they looking for? Just kind of overall presentation.
We
facial
saw
expressions.
about 24 girls. That was one of the larger squads, and because they use the entire floor, we can't even get them all in the shot at one time.
Yeah, it's tough. The bigger teams, it's tough to get the, even when you're a judge, to watch the whole height line and make sure nobody's making any mistakes. You have to have 3 or 4 sets of eyes.
This is the order we're going to see the teams perform in the high kick competition category. Up next, it's Brainerd, followed by Blaine, Bemidji, Elk River, Duluth East, Anoka, Moorhead, Coon Rapids, St. Cloud Tech, and Champlain Park will bring up the last spot for the competition. Now, we still don't know who won as far as Jazz Funk goes.
No.
We will have to wait until the very end to find out the winner on that one. So, coming up next, it's Brainerd, and this is going to be a crowd favorite again. Tell us why Brainerd is so popular.
Well, Brainerd has just always had a very strong, especially high kick team. They start their kids really young, and it's just a history with Brainerd. They're wonderful. Everybody loves them, and this place is going to be loud.
Now, as far as competition goes, you mentioned that high kick is where it's at. Jazz Funk is okay. What makes high kick so special?
High kick was the basis of dance line and dance team, and Jazz Funk was something that was added a few years ago. High kick is just, when you talk about dance team, that's at least for some schools they focus on Jazz Funk, but most schools focus on high kick.
Okay, I want to give you a little more information about Brainerd. They're called the Kicksters.
Yes, they are.
That's a great name. Coaches Cindy Clow and Carrie Kavanaugh. Their high kick song is called Spaced Out. And check out these outfits.
Spaced out. Look at those outfits. Brainerd is notorious for their costumes. They always have something totally innovative. I've never seen anyone with a hood on their head before. This is typical Brainerd.
And this is undoubtedly going to be one of the larger squads that we're going to see perform in this category.
Absolutely. Brainerd always has one incredibly innovative move or formation or something. They always have something that's never been done before.
Okay, they've got a few minutes to wow us here with their dance.
Look at all of them.
And again, the name of the song is Spaced Out. This is the Brainerd Kickster Dance Team.
This is Apollo 7 launch control. We are go for Apollo 11. The Apollo mission.
Message to Bridge. I'm on the planet's surface. All systems are go.
the Brainerd High School
Very impressive,
Kicksters.
Summer. What did you think?
Oh, as always, Brainerd is just so overwhelming. That was a terrific dance. Very unique moves in there. Some wonderful facial expressions. The whole team had kind of a wide-eyed thing for a while. And boy, it's hard to.
I particularly enjoyed the
They're so
square
good.
formation that they did. I thought that was really unique.
Yep, yeah. They come up with just very unique stuff. Yeah, that was wonderful. Their kicks were great. They were very tight and, of course, virtually flawless. Well, every team is going to be. You're not going to see a lot of mistakes today. Anybody who's serious about going to state is going to be very polished. So, no, not a lot of mistakes. They're very together. Their lines are straight. They're just good.
What can you say? They did a great job.
Yeah.
That was the Brainerd Kickster team. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to see Blaine in action. So stay with us.
See skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed days, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
If you're not recycling, you're throwing it all away.
Welcome back. It's time now to watch the Blaine Bengalette dance team perform in the high kick competition. Their song today is All Fired Up, and they were just doing a cheer a minute ago trying to get fired up.
Yep. That's part of the game, getting your head in it and getting ready, getting psyched up.
Getting a look at some of the coaches just kind of prepping the girls before they go out. Michelle Vescio, Evenson, Megan Majerski, Tricia Eckerman, and Amanda Novak are the coaches for Blaine Bengalettes. They're doing another cheer, trying to get fired up. Again, we're looking for a really strong performance from Blaine as well.
Probably, yeah. Blaine is always really strong in high kick. Their kicks are always high. They're always tight. This is going to be a good dance.
And they have a large squad as well. You're looking at a picture of some of the St. Cloud Apollo dancers now. Again, that was just a fabulous routine that they did. And
nope, that's Brainerd.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Thank you. Yes, that is Brainerd, and they did the all spaced out theme. It was just wonderful. And as you can see, it's a great crowd. Not only have the girls that are all done performing decided to come and enjoy the rest of the competition sitting in the stands, but a lot of friends, peers, supporters, just everybody's coming out today to enjoy the competition.
Yeah, that's a wonderful part of dance team. The lines are very supportive of each other, and they'll cheer louder than the parents of the girls sometimes.
Here comes Blaine. The coaches want to get the crowd into it even before they start performing, and it's working. Again,
Blaine's got a lot of fans here today.
Yeah, they sure do. Blaine's song is called All Fired Up, and we're looking forward to a really, really strong performance from them as well. Let's enjoy the Blaine Bengalettes performance in the high kick competition.
Jenny Rose and Sarah Arney. The Bengalettes will dance to All Fired Up from Blaine High School. The Bengalettes.
Summer, what
The
are your thoughts?
Bengalettes from Blaine High School.
Oh, again, a great energy all the way through the routine. These girls were just right on. Their kicks were great. I didn't see a lot of mistakes. Really clean routine. The formations were all unique. Oh, I get so caught up in the music and the excitement, but great routine.
That was a really high energy song, and it seemed like the crowd really got into it too. I counted about 40 girls on the floor. It's hard to count because they're moving so quickly.
It's impossible. They never stay in one formation long enough for you to get all the way to the end of the row.
Right. They just keep moving, and they did a great job. Coming up next, it's Bemidji, and they are going to have a great routine too, I'm sure. I'm excited to see them. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll see Bemidji perform. Stay with us.
This is going to be a real test. And they're off. They're really into it. Jenny takes the lead to page 2. Uh-oh, Johnny's eyes are offsides. He's back on sides. Good call on Johnny's part. Oh, looks like forward passing going on. Let's look at that again. No, she'll be completing this one on her own. So get it in your head. Next time you're tempted to cheat, don't. Do the work. Take the test. Listen to the ref in your head. Cheating is a personal foul.
Along with Gina Strong, Rachel
Welcome back,
Pedersen,
everybody.
and
It's time
Samantha
now to watch the
Yoakum.
Bemidji Blue Angels
They'll be
dance team
dancing to
perform. Their coaches are
Strings,
Sarah
ladies and
Salonik and
gentlemen,
Brandy
the
King.
Bemidji Blue
The high kick song
Angels.
today is called Strings. Let's enjoy Bemidji's performance. That
the
was the
Bemidji High
Bemidji
School
Blue Angels dance team. The song was called Strings, and it was actually a medley of songs,
It
really.
was a medley, yeah. It kind of a unique blend of songs. They started out with kind of a river dance feel and then into some kind of funky stuff and ended with classical. So they kind of hit all genres there. A couple of slip-ups in their routine, though, but they pulled it out with a strong finish. So those girls should be happy.
They only had 12 girls on the floor. Does that help them or hinder them?
Well, it depends. If you have 12 girls that are extremely polished and don't make any mistakes, that's wonderful. The judges they don't judge on number of girls. It does help in the overall impression if there's a large group. If they're good, but they can be all jumbled up and kind of messy and make lots of mistakes and be a large group too, and that doesn't help. So.
Okay. Well, they had a nice performance. That was Bemidji Blue Angels. Coming up next, it's Elk River, and I'm sure they are going to have a strong performance as well. Just to let you know, their song is going to be called Steady On, so I'm sure it's going to be a high
Steady
energy.
On or Steady On?
Steady On.
Steady On. That's
Steady
good.
On for Elk River. So that's coming up next. We're going to take a short break. Be sure to stay with us. Elk River will be performing right after this.
I just want to say thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Big Tobacco, for convincing me to smoke.
And this filter just makes me feel so safe. Thank you, Big Tobacco,
For singling me out as a main target.
I can be beautiful and have big, strong men by smoking.
Thanks.
Big Tobacco for causing impotence in young men.
You hear that?
I hope you feel really good about
Not having a soul.
Thank you, Big Tobacco.
Cancer sticks and shove them up your...
Thank you so much.
For killing us.
You've been targeting us for so long. Now we're gonna target you. I love you guys.
Welcome back, everybody. We're right in the middle of the order during the high kick competition. Elk River is our next school to perform. Again, the name of their song is Steady On. And here they are, the Elk River dance team.
Kicking up dust, heaven over, we're headed for the promised land. Since the moment we believe, we've been eager to lead, like a child taking daddy's hand. May we never forget that patience is a virtue. Calm our anxious feet so faithful hands can serve you, Lord. We run on up ahead, we lag behind you. It's hard to wait when heaven's on our minds. Teach our restless feet to walk beside you. Within our hearts, we're already gone. Will you walk with us? Steady on. Oh, 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 hey. We wanna walk a while and know that every mile is bringing us closer home. We wanna tell a story, see there's not the glory, and try to find we're not alone. When we walk in your light, the lost will see you better. Out the narrow road into mountain road, lead us steady on. We run on up ahead, we lag behind you. Oh. It's hard to
the Elk River Dance Team.
That goes back to what we were saying just a moment ago about how you can have 12 girls on the floor and they're really polished.
Yep, that was a great routine. Not a lot of mistakes at all. They use that very popular thing at the beginning where they start out very solemn and very stoic and no expression on their faces, and then they all of a sudden turn around and they just wow you with smiles and attitude and personality, and that gets the crowd into it. It gives you that little goosebump thing. That's a popular tool that dance lines use.
They were very good. That was Elk River. Coming up next, it's the East Side Steppers from Duluth, and I can imagine they had quite a long trip this morning.
Probably. Probably they did.
Well, we will take a short break. When we come back, we'll see Duluth perform, and after Duluth, it's Anoka, so be sure to stick around for that. We'll be right back.
Fact: students in high school activities gain a better sense of sportsmanship. A message from the Minnesota State High School League.
Choreographers are Margaret Forsman, Mary Gephardt, Andrea Landstrom, Kim Reinsch, Tammy Sowold, Jackie Cook, Aaron Canuti, and Laura Kozlowski. They'll be dancing to Crazy Train from Duluth East, the East Side Steppers. the East Side Steppers from Duluth East High School.
It all comes down to that final 3 to 4 minutes of performing, doesn't it?
Yeah, you could tell on those faces of those girls that they were having a great time. They came here to have fun today. I think they did.
They certainly did. When it comes to putting together a routine, there's so many things that go into it. Is learning the fundamentals, like that's the first thing, right? And then when does the whole facial expression thing come in? Is that like way at the end?
No, I think that's something that you need to start out with. It comes from inside you. Every girl has a different look on her face. It always has to be happy and smiley and everything, but it just starts with the feeling in the music, and you just kind of bring that out through your face. So.
They certainly look
it's
happy.
Hard to say.
They did a great job. Before we go to break, I want to let you know coming up next, it's Anoka, so you want to be sure to stay tuned for that, and then Moorhead, Coon Rapids, St. Cloud Tech, and Champlain Park. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
It's my birthday. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I told you, don't be bringing that weak stuff in here. Yeah. Who's the man? Who's the man?
Exercised lately?
The Twisters are coached by Christine Riley and Trina DeVillis. Captains are Maggie Arvison and Jenny Hughes. Choreographers, Maggie Arvison, Brianna Blake, Erin Hall, Jenny Hughes, and Stacy Nordling. The Twisters will dance to Gadget. Ladies and gentlemen, the Anoka Twisters.
This club is closed forever. This is the
the Anoka Twisters.
Certainly a crowd favorite.
Wow, that was really wonderful. Oh, gosh, great kicks, great tightness. They were very together. The series where they did the very slow kicks kind of in the middle, that's incredibly difficult. That'll get great difficulty points for them. It's a lot harder to kick really high when you're kicking slow. So, I hope they're happy with that. They really should be. That was a great routine.
That was a great routine. Just wanted to mention earlier during the Jazz Funk competition, one of the Anoka girls slipped. What happened with that?
Apparently she has a broken foot and it decided she can dance anyway, but stepped on it wrong and it just gave out on her. So, but the great thing is that she came right back. She didn't stand there. She didn't miss a beat. She got right back into it, and that's the key. You get a point deduction or a few points. I'm not real sure exactly what it is right now, but as long as you get right back into it, it goes away. Judges forget about it.
And that is a totally separate competition from what we're seeing right now, the high kick competition. That was the Anoka Twisters. They did a great job. Coming up next, it's Moorhead. You are watching CTN Sports. Very special presentation. Be sure to stay with us. We'll be right back.
Siggy, what are you doing?
I'm trying to decide if I want something to eat.
Well, instead, why don't you try not to leave the refrigerator door open? Decide what you want before you open the refrigerator.
Fridge browsing was my favorite hobby.
Please don't waste energy. Thank you.
To I Will Survive. Ladies and gentlemen, from Moorhead High School, the highlights.
By my side, but then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong, and I learned how to get along, and so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I'd have known for just 1 second, you'd be back to bother me. Going out, go, walk out the door, just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Well, you're the one who's like to rush me with your body. You got to rumble, you got to lay down and die. Oh no, I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love.
the Moorhead High School highlights.
The song was I Will Survive, along with It's Raining Men.
Along with It's Raining Men. Had some powerful women building songs in there.
That was the Moorhead Highlights dance team, and they did a great job. There was only 10 girls out there, but they sure had a lot of energy.
Yeah, they certainly did, and they kept their energy up through the whole dance, and that's very important. Judges really look at that. If their smiles are dropping, if their kicks are dropping, then their points are dropping too. So
we have a look at some of the Elk River girls. They've already danced, and now they're just waiting for those final numbers to come in. Coming up next, we are going to see the Coon Rapids Cardettes dance team, and I'm sure they're going to have a great performance.
oh, I'm sure they always do.
Their high kick song is Supernova, and their coaches are Julie and Jody Morris. We're going to see the Cardettes perform right after this, so stay with us.
Don't you love that safe, free feeling you get in a pickup truck, Larry?
Yeah, nothing but you, me, the open road, a deer.
Yeah! A cow! Yeah! An ostrich! Ah! The village people! The village people?
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
Especially in pickup trucks.
I didn't know the village people were doing a road tour.
Coaches are Julie Morris and Jody Morris. Captains are Dana Smith and Shannon Holton. The choreographers are Dana Smith, Shannon Holton, Angie Sari, Cassie Anderson, Tracy Nelson, Jenna Bodick, and Rose Butchak. They'll be dancing to Supernova. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cardettes from Coon Rapids High School.
Spinning complacently in the darkness, covered and blinded by a blanket of little lives, false security has lulled the madness of this world into a slumber. Wake up. Yes, your future has arrived. Are you ready to go?
the Coon Rapids High School Cardettes.
Nice job.
That was an exciting routine. Their kicks were just incredible. They were till the end, you know, as high as they could be.
They also did a really nice job of covering the floor.
Yeah, great usage of the floor. They've got a lot of girls, so it's easy to do that. Unique moves, their choreography was really great. The uniforms fit with the music really, really well. That's going to be a tough one to beat, I think.
They did a great job. That was the Coon Rapids Cardettes, and that was Supernova was the song. Coming up next, it's St. Cloud Tech, and then Champlain Park. So we are very rapidly coming to a close here in the high kick competition, but you'll want to be sure to stick around till the end when we have the awards presentation. We'll be back with more right after this.
AmeriCorps is a lot like hoops.
It takes dedication, drive, and teamwork.
Are you up to the challenge?
Give a year of your life to AmeriCorps.
Everybody wins.
Joy Sheppers is the captain. Choreographers are Joy Sheppers, Kelly Tomzik, Abby Barron, Sasha Miller, Katie Kaufman, and Brianna Hopar. The Tigerettes will dance to Breathe. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the St. Cloud Tech Tigerettes. St. Cloud Tech Tigerettes.
That was a stunning routine.
Wow. That was really, really good. They had so many elements of difficulty in that dance. The judges are going to have a hard, well, plus the face makeup and the hair and the whole outfit. It isn't a novelty routine, so they don't get points for costume or anything like that. The judges are going to have to kind of look past the stripes. But that added so much to the team, and the growl at the end and all the little cat moves, and that was very, very good. Tight and together, and their kicks were great. That was a
the
great
group
dance.
push-up in the middle there, that must have been very difficult.
That is an incredibly difficult move, especially just, I mean, not so much the push-up, but just for everyone's legs to get up on everybody else, and nobody fell, and that was a great move. That's a great move.
Excellent, excellent. Coming up next, it's Champlin Park, and this will be the final competition, the final team to dance in the high kick competition. Then we will take a short break. The judges will do the tallying. We'll be back with the winners. So coming up next, it's the troupe from Champlin Park. Be sure to stay with us. We will be right back.
So, you have a fake ID, eh?
You get caught, and you're out up to $500.
Ouch.
And your license gets suspended up to 6 months.
Ouch.
Use a fake ID and drink and get in a gross 50-car crash with your entire family, all your friends, and the cast of Gilligan's Island.
Don't use a fake ID.
And don't forget the floss.
Are Maria Lanasa, Kendra Lamberth, and Lauren Raytar. The entire team choreographed this dance, which will be performed to Real Women. Ladies and gentlemen, from Champlin Park High School, the troupe. Champlain Park High School Troop.
Nice job by Champlain Park. The name of the team is The Troop.
The
and They
Troop.
certainly performed like troopers.
They just want to be happy. I think they probably will be. That was a great dance.
The song was Real Women, Real Woman.
Real Woman. Oh, great kicks on that. Not a lot of mistakes that I noticed. Very clean, very polished. Everybody had great energy throughout the dance. They should be very happy with that.
We will take a short break here. When we come back, we're going to have the winners, the top 4 in each of the categories. That would be jazz, funk, and high kick. It's going to be a close one. Stick around. You don't want to miss it.
Did you do your homework? No. You want to copy mine? No, I'll do it at lunch.
Took the test this morning. Do you want the answers?
Nah, I handle it.
Is a cheat sheet. Nah, it's okay. I don't need it.
Do the work, take the test, make the call yourself. Listen to the ref in your head. Cheating is a personal foul.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Section 3 AAA Dance Team Competition. We are at the field house here at Anoka High School. We have seen some of the finest dancers in the state perform today, haven't we, Summer?
Definitely, absolutely. Yes, we have.
I want to thank my guest commentator today, Summer Sellers, for being here. She's actually a good friend of the Anoka coach, and she's provided a lot of insight for us today. I really appreciate that.
Thank you for asking me.
You're welcome. It's kind of a short notice, but she's done a wonderful job. What's happening now is all 11 teams are being invited back out onto the floor. They will form up into their groups, and then we will have the awards presentation. Now, just a reminder, everybody, we are going to have the top 4 places in both jazz funk and high kick. They will advance to state, which is next weekend in St. Paul at the XL Energy Center. So while the teams come out on the floor, you're going to hear a lot of cheering, and I imagine we're going to see a few tears when it's all over with.
Oh, yeah. From the ones that win and from the ones that don't win.
For a lot of the girls, if they're a senior, this will be the last time they'll perform with their group.
In a major competition. They may have some kind of school performance or something, but in a major competition, this is going to be it for those who don't advance onto state. So it's an emotional time.
It certainly is. Now, we could speculate for you, ladies and gentlemen, but we've decided not to do that,
no,
right?
Let's not. I wouldn't want to do that.
The judges had 15 minutes slotted to tally up the scores. They actually pushed that into a half an hour, so that tells me that things were really tight.
Probably. And they check and check and check, so they don't want to make a mistake. They don't want to have to take a medal back, so they make sure that they have the right scores.
And on the floor, we're going to have over 100 girls at least from all the teams and their coaches, and it's just been a really fun day for all of these teams.
Yeah, it's very exciting. And the girls who win, the teams who win and go on to state, all that really matters to them is that they're going. It doesn't, whether they get first today or second today or third or fourth, it doesn't matter. Once you get to state, everybody's back to square one and trying to get the state title. So.
I asked you earlier about what the teams will do between now and next weekend to get ready for state. Any insight on that?
They just will really focus on state. They'll focus on the areas that they need to work on within their routines. Just very serious focusing for state.
I noticed around the top of the bleachers here at the field house, many people have brought their video cameras. I'm sure each team is videotaping their individual performances. So they will have a good point of reference to go back and see where they need to.
And they'll probably on Monday have the tape at practice, and they'll go through and they'll pick out each girl and say, here's what you need to change here, and you need to be smiling here, and they'll pick it apart so that it's absolutely perfect for state. There's those tigers. Aren't they cool?
One of the more interesting outfits that we saw today.
Look at, they even have eyelashes.
Yeah, but you said that they don't get actual points on their costume.
And not that I know of. They never have before, because this isn't a novelty category. In a novelty category, yeah, it's all about the costume and the way that you use your props and things. But this is just a bonus, I guess, this year for.
Well, they look great. All the teams look great. What we want to do now, because we don't have the winners' information, we want to turn it over to Bill Leach. He's the public address announcer, and he is going to introduce the winners for us.
Jazz Funk Division, the Anoka Twisters. Also going to state, the third place team, Champlain Park High School. Our runner-up in the Jazz Funk Division is Coon Rapids High School. Will the team members please step forward to receive their medals as their names are called? Captain Shannon Holton. Captain Dana Smith. Vicki Allen. Cassie Anderson. Sarah Beckerman. Jenna Bodick. Jenna Broderson, Rose Butchek, Katie Carlson, Kelsey Eastwold, Sarah Hops, Amy Hughes, Amanda Johnson, Brittany Klezik, Jessica Kims, Angela Lidke, Christy Lindberg, Lauren Milanovich, Alicia Molitor, Tracy Nelson, Angie Sari, Sarah Scott, Aaron Spees, Amanda Sroga, and Nicole Weicker. Congratulations to our runners-up, the Coon Rapids Cardettes, under coaches Julie and Jody Morris. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Section 3 AAA Jazz Funk champions, the Blaine Bengalettes. Please step forward to accept your medals. Captain Sarah Arney. Captain Jennifer Rose. Jamie Anderson. Jessica Arney. Rachel Balk. Brooke Booth. Laura Karen. Alyssa Copeland, Allison Curtis, Andrea Carson, Heather Buckman, Nicole Duval, Stacy Ekman, Heather Fisher, Ashley Flasspeter, Mallory Forer, Stephanie Headland, Amy Howen, Sarah Hammock, Allison Kapsner, Katie Katterheinrich, Jennifer Lazier, Samantha Lyons, Katie Murray, Angie McCarty, Stephanie Miller, Brecken Machezik, Shauna Martin, Alicia Oletsky, Katie Olette, Emily Peterson, Christy Reimringer, Katie Schmidt, Heather Swanson, Jessica Shue, Stacy Turnquist, Sarah Wagoner, Jenna Wahlberg, Josie Wahlberg, Rachel Wick, and Miranda Wren. Congratulations to the Blaine Dance team and coaches Michelle Vesho-Evenson, Megan Mistersky, Tricia Eckerman, and Amanda Nowak. And now the fourth place finishers in the high kick division and going to state, the Blaine Bengalettes. Taking third place honors and also going to state, the Anoka Twisters. And our runners-up in the high kick division are the Coon Rapids Cardettes. Again, please step forward when your names are called. Captain Shannon Holton. Captain Dana Smith. Vicki Allen. Cassie Anderson. Sarah Beckerman. Jenna Bodick. Jenna Broderson. Rose Buchek. Katie Carlson. Kelsey Eastwold. Sarah Hops, Amy Hughes, Amanda Johnson, Brittany Klezek, Jessica Kims, Angela Lidke, Christy Lindberg, Lauren Milanovich, Alicia Molitor, Tracy Nelson, Angie Sari, Sarah Scott, Aaron Speece, Amanda Sroga, and Nicole Weeker. Congratulations to the Coon Rapids Cardettes and coaches Julie and Jody Morris. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your Section 3 AAA High Kick champions. The St. Cloud Tech Tigerettes. Will the Tigerettes please step forward as their names are called? Captain Joy Shepard. Carly Applin. Sarah Bagenstoss. Abby Barron. Natalie Bonema. Aubrey Dahl. Stacy Diedrichsen, Brianna Hofarth, Jackie Kalkman, Katie Kalkman, Brittany Mackey, Sasha Miller, Allison Mueller, Sarah Mueller, Lacey Novak, Britta Olinger, Kendra Osterberg, Jackie Patno, Lynn Qualley, Laura Quayle, Captain Joy Shepard, April Schmitz, Susie Shanklin, Aaron Skumatz, Jamie Soper, Jolene Sticka, Sarah Thole, and Kelly Tomzik. Congratulations to the St. Cloud Tech Tigerettes head coaches Jody Esser and Jen Ethel. This concludes today's festivities. We thank members of the dance teams, their managers, coaches, and the wonderful fans for coming out today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and please drive home safely.
Wow, that was exciting.
Oh, that was amazing. Congratulations to Blaine, Anoka, Coon Rapids, St. Cloud Tech. Unbelievable, unbelievable performance from them.
The 4 District 11 high schools will be going to state in the Jazz Fun competition. And then in addition to Blaine, Anoka, and Coon Rapids, St. Cloud Tech will be competing in the high kick competition at state. So it's going to be an exciting weekend. Next weekend, that's at the Excel Energy Center in St. Paul. If you have a chance, you can stop by and check it out. That's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for staying with us. We've had a wonderful time bringing you this Section 3 AAA competition. From all of us here at CTN Sports, from my guest commentator, Summer Sellers, I'm Karen Smont. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.